All right, working on something again. All right, made one ride on it. It's weeping, so I'm gonna have to go back and fix the weep hole, put a new water pump seal in it, and starter just stopped working on it. It ain't cranking, just clicking. And I checked the power that's going to the solenoid once I hit the button, and it's just not going down to the starter. The starter not doing that, so we're gonna swap that starter out and see what happens. All right, one of my people hit me up and asked me how the TV Tech come. And I told him that gold washer go above that gold nut to come with it, and it looked like we got 2 spacers on it. This is how it came back from the shop, so it's running and driving, so that's how we got it, just to give you an example. All right, on our way to the starter right there, and to seal your box up, or seal your belt box up from the back, put you some a light bead or some silicone around each one of these O-ring areas and where the bolts go. You can also put some on the bolts, and on your back plate, just put some on the back side, so when you squish it and you put it all together, no water can get past it. All right, it's a 10, about this longer extension to get in there to get the starter off. It's like way up in there. I can't even get there. Right there. All right, actually it was just that one bolt holding the starter on, and just gotta break the connection and install the new one on and see if we can fire up. Hope it ain't nothing motor related. All right, got it off. Don't forget to disconnect that power. Don't forget to disconnect that. But yeah, this ain't rocket science right here. This the new one, and I can actually spin it. Old one, it's seized up. So that ain't rocket science. That's the corporate right there. That's the issue. Yeah, I really couldn't get it in from this side. I had to go on the other side and tilt it up and then pull it in. Then I came over and hit it with a little light mallet part and knocked it in. So we in now. We about to tighten up the other side. We're gonna turn it over, hook up the power, and see if everything busts off. All right, so got the new starter in. Got the terminal back hooked up, key on. Let's see what we got. And I accidentally put a new solenoid on because I thought it was solenoid. Ooh, we back in the game, boy, yeah. Oh shit, we back in the game. Bro, I tell you the truth, you cannot have 2 of these things around each other. Got this sucker back, then it's just weeping and starter tapped out on, and the front drive shaft came out, and then this axles want to start popping axles back to back 2 weekends in a row. It's like they would not get along. So now I got to do all this work, put everything back together, but man, just one thing at a time. Man. Y'all, my bad. I'm just not getting back to you. But like I said, I put that stuff around the back until you see it oozing out. And sometimes you put too much, it'll come through here. But if not, then you know it's gonna spread out back on the back like it spread it out right here, and water can't get past that. And that's how you seal it from the back to the front. All right, just finishing up. Like I say, Kai helped me. Come here. If you you can get this lined up with the helix and your secondary, and you can pry and push it right here and try to do it yourself. If you can't do it yourself, you can get 2 hands on it and push in and pull. And once the helix and the secondary lined up, you can get somebody to put that washer and that bolt on. So we got that on, Loctite and everything. Then spin the secondary and get the belt back tight. The shoe ready to crank up and test it. All right. All right. All right, like I said at this part, you can put extra silicone on this if you want to, but I mean, I know the gasket and everything been sealed, been pretty flush for me, so I'm just gonna slap it on, and we should be done with this project. All right, when you ask me how tight I be tightening up my bolts, let me show you. As soon as you start any resistance, that's when I stop. I come back tight if I have to, but that's good enough for me. As soon as they slow down, I stop.
In today's episode of
Alright,
Shopping at Canam.
Accidentally got a new solenoid, got a new starter, sealed up the box, and she cranked. Let's see if she keep cranking. Didn't crank. Oh, but.
The girls I for Spider-Man, Superman.
Alright, I'm making this thing look new. Yeah, that's how it's supposed to go back home. Before we come back home looking good, like new. Yeah, I gotta go over everything one time, get all that old rust color off, then hit it again, then do the plastics. I think I'm gonna change up some decals.